everyone, welcome. My name is Myra. I am coming to you from Southern California in the Inland Empire, where I live in my RV with my 3 fur babies. As you can see, the RV is jam-packed with all the Christmas decorations. So I did pull out all my decorations and I put my tree up. And then when I was doing my tree, I was like, where's the extension cord to this thing? My tree doesn't have lights. I forgot I bought a new tree last year when all the good sales started after Christmas, and I ordered it online. So I just stashed it in my shed. Never looked at it, never opened the box, nothing. So yeah, my tree is lightless. So there was no way I'm gonna go to Target or Walmart or Home Depot anytime soon. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. So today is Black Friday. So I was like, nope, I'm not going in there. My tree is just going to look a little sad for a couple of days. And I'll hit up the stores sometime next week when things have died down, so I can sparkle it up, because it looks so sad without lights. My poor little tree, but it's all decked out. Which, let's see how that goes, because normally I'm a light first person and then throw on all the ornaments. But we'll see. We're gonna try. If not, I'll just redo the whole thing. But that's my dilemma with my tree right now. So today is going to be another show and tell episode. I don't have many whips. I have been concentrating on doing my little ornaments for a little get-together that I'm participating in, and that has been the soul of my concentration. And then my hands have been acting up, so I've been doing as much as I can without injuring myself. And then I was on a roll. I was doing pretty good. I was doing at least 1 ornament a day. And then my dad ended up back in the hospital, so I took my stuff every day with me to sit there and crochet while I sat there with my dad. But the first day I was just standing, like we were waiting for him to get moved, and I was just standing by his bed. There was no chair. It was in the hallway, and yeah, there was no way I was just gonna stand there. My back was hurting. It was all bad. Anyway, I didn't get much done. Today during my lunch, I actually finished 2 because I sat my butt down and I was like, okay, I need to get this done. I only have 2 days left. Let me hurry up. So I might try to do a couple more in bed tonight, while I sit and watch some more Christmas movies. And yeah, so I'm not going to show those just because, well, you know what? No, I'm going to try to upload it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not going to show. I mean, they're not like, oh my God, how spectacular. But so I don't want to ruin the surprise. And another little disclaimer, I will have the TV on. I don't know if it's going to bother anybody, but the glare was like really bad. I mean, if you think my glasses glare is bad. Yeah, the TV, and there was no way for me to. So the TV, can you guess what movie I'm watching? I'm watching all the Christmas movies. All of them. Okay, so my 1.5 whip is the hats that I was supposedly going to make for Christmas presents. I did start another one and it's looking a little sad too. It is still in the brim. I probably got like 2 rows down. Whap whap. So yeah, hopefully starting Sunday I can start concentrating on that again. And I am planning on switching bags because obviously this is too small because I want to be able to carry my pattern with me. And that's going to be one of the show and tells today. I'm going to show you my bag stash because I do have a bag stash. So yeah, that's that. So we're going to be switching that into a Christmas bag. Another tiny half whip or a quarter whip is the little hexagon. It's not a hexagon. It's a pentagon. Whatever. I joined it together. So I undid 1 row because I had done 6 rows on one and then 7 rows on the other one. So I undid 1, and so they both have 6 rows. And I got my advents. I got all of them but 1 of my advents, and I'll show those as well. My little displays. But this one actually fits pretty good. Like, and I was just gonna tie each one to each other like this, so that's actually pretty good. So it's too late for this year. I'm not gonna worry about it. So that'll be a project that I'll be doing throughout the year for next year's, because today is too late. This year's too late. I have those hats to do. But this is number 2 of my homespun house advent calendar. And I do have it hung up, so I'm going to try to video a little vlog tomorrow showing the displays of my advent calendar. So I have that one hanging. And then I have another advent display that I got a couple of years ago from Target. That is the little booties. They're little stockings, but they're too small. So I might put that away. We'll see. So those were my only 2 whips besides my ornaments. That's all I've touched. And since the last time I podcasted it in. So let me show you my stash of bags. I have a grocery bag actually. I've been looking for this forever. And then I start looking in my project bags and it's in there. This is actually a foldable big ass grocery bag. And I love this thing. It's ginormous. It's one of my favorite grocery bags. Yeah. I got this on Amazon. Back when it's the whole you have to start buying your bags thing started. And it came in a pack of like 3. And this is the last one. I don't know what happened to the other ones. I wish I did because I love this bag. And I've been looking for other ones on Amazon and they're not the same. I love this one because it fits perfectly in my little backpack. That way I always have a bag. Okay, so now for the project bags. I'm just going to go through them real quick because I don't want this to be I have a lot to show, but I don't want it to be that long of an episode. So hopefully these have names because I don't know all of the names of these makers. So this is the first one, and surprise, surprise, it's a Disney. This one's so cool though. It's a box bottom zipper. I think this is Elisa Styles. Is that her name? I think. And then here's a Stitching the High Notes from like 3 years ago. 2 years. Christmas special. And here's another one. This is NSP Designs. I used to love her podcast. She had a baby, and since then she hasn't been on social media much, if at all. This one I got from Homespun House when I got her winter box last year. I love this bag. It's one of these leather straps, box bottom with the pocket. I love it. And then I'm gonna skip the ones that I've shown from Slip Stitch Studios because I just have so many of them. I'm going to show my Stitching the High Notes. Here's another one of hers. I love her bags. Magnolias were one of my mom's favorite flowers, so I had to get that. And then I have a Snoopy bag because every time I go to Knott's, I do end up buying stuff. And that way I don't have to be carrying the plastic bags. I've shown that before. I have my Claudia bags in here. This one is my favorite. Claudia. The box bottom bags. I love it. And I have been using this for my groceries too. Just make sure it's stuff that's not going to spill. I love that one too because it's easy to fold and I can shove it in my bags. In a bag, in a bag, in a bag. And then I have my Rhinebeck little bag that I got when I went last year or 2 years ago when I went. I have a year on there. 2022. There you go. I had to snag one of those. This one I love. It's one of my favorites too. And I might leave this one out. I might use this tomorrow to take with me for all the projects that I'm going to take, that I might not work on any of them. But yeah, it's one of those, she does the stamp thing on the fabric, and it has the tie, which I love, so I'm gonna leave that out. And then I have another one of the Stitching the High Notes Christmas one, which is very similar to the other one. This one has trucks. I love it. And then I have a Grocery Girls one, the otter, which is super cute. I love this one too. It's a tote, and it's not really boxed, I guess. It's rectangular. But I love this one too, and it has a pocket in the front. So this one's really cool. I need to start using these. It's because I get scared that I'm going to get them dirty. Another one I have, my Daisy Girls. I love these see-through ones. And then I have a sweater sized of that first Christmas one. I love this one. This one's one of my favorites. Then I got a little jingle balls from the Grocery Girls, one of their clubs. And then I've shown this one before, the one I got at, was it Texas? It's a Dilla Q. Oh no, this one I got at a festival. Where did I get this from? Stitches West? Maybe? I probably did. Stitches West. The last time I went. And then I just have like random little... Oh, here goes some more of my Stitching the High Notes. Little ones. I've got this little tiny sheep one. This one's one of my favorites. My watermelon. This I got from the Little Bean something when I did her. I bought her blank. Or what is it called? A blank? And there was a watermelon theme, so I got the bag and I got the sock blank. I love that one. Then I got this one from Miss Crochet Luna at Rhinebeck West. I've got some ends in there from the last project that I had in there. But I love it. I love Chinese food, so I had to snag this one. Chinese food is one of my favorite foods. So yeah, those are most of my bags. I'm pretty sure I have some scattered here and there. And then of course all of my whips. That's where most of my bags are. I always have fun digging in there and oh, I remember this bag. Oh yeah, look at this one. And then during the holidays, I like to swap my bags to all the holiday bags that I have. So that's why I pulled those out. So I can swap out some projects. And then they are all stored in my basket. I love this basket. I got it from Ruby and Roses. She was having a sale. I guess she was trying to get rid of them because she had a bunch. And I snagged one. That's the best thing ever. And then here's a whip bag or basket. So I don't know if you could see, there is 2 skeins of yarn in there, which I was planning on just like keep going until I finish them, which is still the plan. It's not on the list of priorities. I've got my Grocery Girls button on there. And yeah, that sits in there. And it works as a protector layer for my bags. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. And I'm drinking arnica. It's supposed to be good for pain or inflammation. I do what I can when I can. Okay, so next I have a bunch of bags with a bunch of yarn. I don't know what it is. It's been in my shed since forever. I just abandoned everything in there. And when I was looking for my Christmas stuff, I pulled them out. So the first one is, oh, they just fell. All the balls rolled out. Oh my goodness. So this is in, I think this is a Cotton On bag. The brand, yep, it is right there, Cotton On. So it's just like one of those, if you make a purchase, you can buy this bag for $1 or something like that. Yeah. Some days I wish I was a cat. And it's a little pug. Oh, poor baby. So let's see. What do I have in here? It's a basket. It's like one of those 99-cent baskets. So at one point, I had all of this sitting in that basket. Okay, so I think I was making a blanket. Like a lap blanket. It looks really pretty, actually. I think I was making this for my godmother. Because I had started to make her like a shawl. And my mom was like, maybe you should make her a blanket for like when we travel. We're in the airplane. And she can put it on her legs. Because it gets cold in the airplane. So I was like, okay. So I undid what I was doing. And then I have all the balls of what I undid. And then I started the blanket. I should finish it and give it to her daughter. I should. That's a great idea. Okay, so I have all the nuggets of what I undid. And I was using a boy crochet hook. And did you guys ever see this? So my niece made this for me with the looms, with the rubber bands, with the tiny little rubber bands. She got into like making the little things, and she made one for her pencil, like, you know, to give herself some support. And I was like, ooh, can you make me one? But for my crochet hook. She was like, sure. And this is a 5.5. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. So yeah, it's awesome. That's the only reason why I enjoyed using this metal hook was because of my little, it works magic. So yeah, maybe I will leave this out and I should finish it and give it to her daughter. That would be awesome. Because we've been messaging a lot lately. Because my mom and her mom, which was my godmother, they were BFFs. They would travel together and talk on the phone for hours. And when my mom passed, she took it really hard. So yeah, my cousin, she's sort of my cousin. She's always reaching out, and we reminisce over how much our mothers got along. Here's another one. This is from, I want to say Joanne. Is that their brand? I think so. I don't know what's in here. I see this one. This one they gave me for my birthday. My niece, or my goddaughter. She gave me a skein and some knitting needles and a couple of little knickknacks, which was super cool. So I want to make this something. I want to make like an amigurumi so I can like display it. That's my thoughts. Oh, okay. I know what this is. It's all my cotton. So I've got this one from, I love this cotton. I've got 2 skeins of that. And oh, here goes my grocery bag. I couldn't find this. Look at it. This is the other bag I made. And I love this. I'm gonna take it back. I need it. But yeah, this is all my cotton and all the, it's all like the Lily's sugar and cream or whatever it's called. And I just have like a bunch of colors. It's like random from the dishcloths that I've made in the past years. And I'm taking my bag back. And then I have many more skeins of cotton. And they're all different. So I have some Dishy too. I love Dishy from Knit Picks. I love it. This one's my favorite cotton to make dishcloths with. I have a pattern. I did make this. I do have it somewhere. It took me forever because I was learning how to knit. That was like one of my practice projects, so it took me forever. So I'm literally taking my bag back because I need grocery bags. Look, see how small it looks and then how much it expands when you fill it up with junk. I love it. I got myself another. That's 2 grocery bags that I just gained right there. Perfect. Oh, my dogs. Who did it? Who done did it? Somebody's stinking me up. All right, that's another bag. I'm gonna move faster because there's so many bags, guys. So many. Here's another one. This one is from Avon. From like years and years and years ago. Oh no, I hope it's not ripping. But it's one of those foldable ones too. This one may get refurbished as well. I could really use that. So I was gonna show something my mom picked up for me at a yard sale. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. It's a little duster lady. She's like a little maid. But she's a little duster. Isn't she cute? And then she's tied up to a stick. I don't know how they made this. This is like voodoo stuff. Isn't she cute? And I never wanted to use her as a duster. I just had her as decoration. And then I put her away in my shed with all my yarn stuff because I didn't want her to get messed up. But look at her. I love it. She's super cute. All right, let's see. What is this? And I've got a clipboard in there with my pattern of who knows what. There's no pictures. Oh, okay. It's the tea house wrap. I think that's the one I was making for my godmother. Let me see if I can show you a picture. I think this is a free pattern too. That's a terrible picture. Oh, right there. It's beautiful. I love it. So yeah, that's the one I was planning on making for my godmother. I can't believe this keyboard is in such, this clipboard is in such good shape. It's super old. And then, oh, I've got an embroidery book. Because supposedly I was going to get into embroidery. So this is lettering. I found that in the shed. And then this is how far I've gotten on this one. Apparently I was feeling very rusty. All these rusty colors. And I'm using Heartland, Lion Brand's Heartland. And that's the same yarn I was using the blanket. So I've got a couple of colors. This red. And then, oh, I was using an 8mm. Big boy. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have in there. It's 4 skeins. We'll see if I finish that. Ooh, look at my stitch marker. This is the one that came with my friend's hook. I love it. It's so pretty. I'll try it. I'll think about finishing that one. I mean, I don't want to frog it. I would like to finish it someday. So I'm going to leave my pattern in there so I know what the heck I was doing. There's another one. Alright, those are the only ones that have like projects. Everything else is just yarn. This is a bag from Mexico. These are the kinds of bags I buy over there. Oh, dang. Okay. So apparently I bought some wool from Michael's. And this is Heath Heather. And it's 100 grams, 194 yards, so it's a worsted weight. I'm pretty sure it's 100% wool. Anyways, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skeins. So I'm pretty sure I had the plan of making like a sweater. So there's that. 8 skeins of worsted weight wool. I'm just gonna start throwing stuff. The next one is in a bag that I made. Oh, look at all that fuzz. Yuck. I'm really gonna get allergies. So I made this one back when I was practicing. And I've got some I think this was gifted it to me. Yep. I got this from the Yarn Wish thing I participated last year. And I got these two gifted to me. And I already had some that I found at a Tuesday morning a long time ago. But I got this, let me see, all the labels are covered up with the freaking price. There it is. The Louisa Harding Cassia. And this is 50 gram balls, 75 wool, 25% nylon. So this is really soft. I love it. And I have 1, 2, 3, oh my goodness, four little yellow ones and 4 green ones. It's the same. So my idea was to make like a striped shirt, top, t-shirt looking. And then when I got this one, I was like, oh, maybe I can throw that one, but I don't think they're the same worsted. Peruvian Highland wool, 100%. Yeah, I don't think this is the same. Anyway, there's that. Next one is in my Hello Kitty bag. I love this bag. So this one I have some cotton. I think it's cotton. This I got from my cousin when she donated all that yarn to me. Yeah, cotton, acrylic, polyester mix. So my plan was to make an amigurumi with this. And I will show you a picture of that set amigurumi that never got done. And I bought this pattern like a million years ago. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen these. She's so cute. So my idea was like, I'll just make the face in like a cream color, chocolate color, and then make the body in that purple. That was the idea. Next, this one is not yarn. This one is embroidery. So I have a tiny little box. No, I don't have a cookie tin. Let's see, I have like a bunch of little trinkets to supposedly store my thread. And all my thread is down there. My needles. All that good stuff. And I have the cloth ready to go. I did start one when I was practicing. So I have it all drawn up and started it. I forgot what this was. Let's see if you can read it. No, you can't see it. It says, "My family tree is full of nuts." And then there's little nuts in there. This is funny. And then I have some little what are these called? Clothespins. I knew it was pins. Clothespins that I have for hanging the pictures. And these were the ones that we used when my mom's services. We just bought, I just bought a bunch of these with the, oh, it still has batteries in there. Oh, look, it works. Well, we hung these on a board and then we just hung a bunch of pictures on there. I could put this on my tree. for the meantime. But yeah, we did that. So I still have those in there. So that's my embroidery, my 5 minutes of embroidery. And that's in a bag that I've made, and I've been wanting to take this bag back too. I should be using this. I made this. This was like the first bag that I made with the Craftsy tutorial. I love Craftsy. I'm sad that they're gone. But yeah, that's that one. Here's another one that I made. It's huge. I've got a little stitch marker on there. But yeah, I love this fabric. Here's another one. And this is full of this premium acrylic worsted. Oh, sport. My bad. Brava sport weight from Knit Picks. And supposedly I was going to make a blanket. I have no idea how many skeins are in there, but it's a blanket's worth of Brava. Next is a cooler bag that I inherited from my mama. She was also a bag collector. So this one, oh yes, some more of this Harry Styles cardigan yarn. So I have all the colors that we need. And it's just like full of all the colors. So it's red, yellow, black, orange, and orange, red, and apparently I had started a square. Oh, I think I was gonna make a crocheted one because I made a knitted one. I think that's what it was. Oh, here goes the green. This one isn't, it's impeccable. I don't know if I was gonna substitute or what, but that's that. And I know I have a bag of more of these colors somewhere. Make sure I don't catch the yarn in the zipper. Okay, and then do we have anything in the bottom one? Yep, there's more in the bottom. That's funny. So there's that. Sheesh. I think that's it. Yep. That was it. Alright, let's throw those over there so we can get rid of them. We're going to put them back in the container that they were. And so we can put them back in the shed. Oh, I was going to leave that blanket. Okay. Lastly, the other container that I have. This one is, it's like the best yarn ever. So I was into ordering from the Wool Warehouse for a while, and I wanted all the Stylecraft, all of it. So I did buy all of it. But before that, let me show you. My mom was making, I think it was a cardigan or like a vest type of thing. I'm not sure, but she looks like she ran out of yarn. She lost that yarn chicken. Or I'm not sure, because this is all I found. There's no balls of yarn to be seen anywhere. So I think she just ran out of yarn. And I haven't been able to find this, so I'm thinking she probably bought this yarn in Mexico. It's like some of that mercerized cotton stuff. But look. Isn't her stitch work beautiful? I get it from my mama. Look at that. It's so cute. So, if I ever go to Mexico again, I'm going to look for this yarn. Alright, let's get into some Stylecraft yarns. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, ooh. They're so beautiful. I want to make something. Like, I just see this and I want to make it. So this is chunky. And it's acrylic. And it's beautiful. Let me see. Yeah, premium acrylic. Bulky. Chunky. So these are all chunky. Oh, all this fiber dust. I don't know. And then I have these, which are DK. And I don't know why they're separated all by themselves. Leftovers from something? I'm not sure. These are the leftovers from my blanket. And I could show you my blanket, but it's a little messed up because it's the dog's blanket now. I made that blanket a couple of years ago. And yeah, it's my dog's blanket now. So yeah, you can see some of the rings, the little circles, and a couple of leftovers. The reason why I gave it to them is because my dumbass, I made this blanket with like a 5.5 crochet hook when I should have been doing like a 3.5, 4 millimeter because it's DK. So it's like super holy and like it, I mean, it was warm, but not like, it was like for a summer night when it's like a little chill type. Not really like cozy up under the blanket. See? 4 millimeter right there. 4 millimeter. Should read the freaking instructions, man. Anyway, I want to make another one with a smaller hook. Yes. Oh, okay. This is what I started with, that chunky yarn. Oh, I forgot about this. Look it. It's so beautiful. Oh, that's the back. I'm showing you the back. It's beautiful. Oh, I love the colors and the stitch. I love it. I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, it smells like my shed. But, yeah, here are all the rest of the ones I was working on or planning on working on. And I don't know the colors. I mean, it's all of the colors, guys. All of them. I'll be here forever reading out all the colors. So yeah, this is a chunky. Oh, I really want to do this. Look at these greens. Look at these greens. Ooh, all the fuzzies going in my, my throat. And my tea is cold. This freaking bag. I love this bag. I need to take my bags back. They're just sitting in a freaking container. Alright, let's see. What do I have in here? More Stylecraft. And it's more DK. See, I have enough right here to make a blanket. I'm gonna do it. Do it. Do it. I like a bunch of different colors. Let me see if I can pull them out. Got these, this one, and this one. Look at this green. Oh. So I guess I got enough of this one to make it a border. I'm thinking. Oh, look at this one. Ooh. And of course, I couldn't leave pink behind. No, this is like peach. It's not pink. It's like peach. Here's another one of that one. And another one of that one. See, yeah, I think that was gonna be my border color. There's something in there I can't see. Oh, look at that. I love yarn. I love it so much. What's the pattern? What was I? Oh, that's what I wanted to make. That's why there's so many of those. All right, let me not. I've got the hooks and everything ready to go. Look at that. There's a 3mm and a 3.5mm. And I'm pretty sure this is a paid pattern. So let me just show the back. It's a cardigan. A granny stitch cardigan. And I bought this out of the magazine. Oh, I see a picture. I see a picture. Let me show you guys the picture. Ooh, look at that. I think Sandra from Cherry Heart, she made this. She's the one that I got the inspiration from. Years and years and years ago. Ooh, yeah, I'm not making a blanket, I'm making that. And I have my, man, I even have the freaking hooks. And of course, the tulips. My little hooks are ready to go. I'm the worst. I am the worst. That's like my craft right there. Getting all the yarn, getting the pattern, getting my hooks, making a beautiful bag. And then that's it. That's my project. Fin. That's it. Anywho, let's put all these back. And I really need to make that cardigan. I love it. There's only one bag left. One, and then that's it. One more. We're almost there. Alright. Don't you love this freaking bag? And it has a handle. Look at this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This is Cell Yarn. Where did I get it from? Let me guess. I sure did. Or no, I don't know. Yeah, actually. Yeah. It's Hobby Lobby yarn. Alright, this is the old... I don't think they have this anymore. It's Brushworks. So, it's very soft. And it's supposed to be 80% acrylic, 20 alpaca. Yep. I knew it. And I think it's a worsted weight. Yep, it's a worsted weight, 5.5 crochet hook. Recommendation. And I have enough to make a shirt or sweater. And I also had an idea. I'm not sure if this is a paid pattern, but that was the inspiration that I had for that yarn. And I love that. I love that style sweater of like chill. Just throw that on with some sweats. Hang around the house. I love it. And I've got that in my one of these wool warehouse bags. And that's it. That's all my yarn. My beautiful yarn that I have abandoned in my shed. I need another shelf so I can bring it in the house. I'm gonna take out all my clothes and put it in my closet. I can just leave all my clothes in the shed. Okay. That's done. I have another bag. Not gonna fit. I need to organize it. Lastly, I will be sharing so as you all may know, and you guys probably already saw all the videos of people posting on the Fiber Festival that we had here in California last weekend. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. It was beautiful. Everything. I wanted everything. I controlled myself this time. I told the girls my cards started smoking, and that's when I said, that's it. Once Chase blocked me and said, girl, somebody's robbing you. That's when I stopped. I said, all right. My bag said stop. So, Hasuk again. Baby boy. My baby boy is blocking the bag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's just chilling, blocking all of my stuff. So let me... I ripped it. Show you guys my purchases. I'm gonna be a little I'm not even gonna say I'm what do they call it, enabling, because half of the names I might not even know. If there's a card, then we're good to go. If there's not a card, sorry. I got it from the festival. Let me see. What was that noise? I'm paranoid. So this is the bag that they gave us the option to purchase. And of course, they have the crochet hooks and the knitting needles. And the needles and the, what is it called? Yeah, needles, right? For the embroidery. So I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I loved everything that I got. Oh, so let me show my whip that I took with me. And of course, while I'm sitting there knitting away, I finish and I'm ready for my contrast color. Of course I didn't take it. Why would I? Why? This is the one that's messed up. And I have tried it on a couple of times and it fits me fine. So let's see. Let's see how it fits on him. But yeah, I got to the end and I was like, oh, I'm done. And I don't have my freaking mini. That was a fail. Always. This always happens to me. I just need to carry, man, me trying to be like, oh, I'm not going to take all this stuff. I'm going to try to be all minimalist. No. Bring all your crap with you. So, this is one of the first bags, the Christmas bags that I got. And I love this size bag. And it is from, what's it called? It says Stay Classy Crafts Project Bag. But it's from Little Boy. It's from A Needle Runs Through It, I think. That's what it's called. So what I have in here is I immediately, so they had the Riverside Knitting Guild was offering free winding of your yarn. It took me a couple of tries because everybody kept going over there to wind their yarn, and I was like, I'll come back. And then I would go again and I'll come back. And I got tired of waiting, so I wound my yarn by hand. I just took out my lip gloss and started winding. And then once I got to like, oh my god, what did I do? What did I got myself into? Z came to the rescue and she was like, let me hold it for you. And she's standing there holding it for me so I can finish winding it. Thank you, Z. So yeah, I ended up winding this by hand. And I wanted to start immediately. Then I couldn't find needles. Only one vendor had needles. And they didn't have the size I needed. So I had to get clovers, which I shouldn't have done it. I should have just waited because I hate them. I'm sorry. I hate them. I couldn't. And this is the mini that I picked. It's super cool. I love it. So I got this much done. I just started the toe because, you know, I'm a toe up girl. And I couldn't do it. I was like, I'll just wait. I'll wait till I get home because why am I forcing myself to do this? This is going to be, these will be the needles I use when I'm trying to steal the needles from another hook. I mean, from another sock. And I can just leave them on a sock that I'm not working on. I have a couple of sock needles like that I've got from a Tuesday Morning. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this store. I need to go to mine. There's one here in my area. I need to go check it out. But they'll have these for like $1 sometimes. Or like ridiculous, like $2 for clover needles. So I have a couple that I bought when I was learning to knit, because this is how I learned to knit, with clovers. And so all my clovers that I have, I end up putting on like on my projects that are on hold, because I need the needles that are on there. So yeah, that's what these will be. They'll be holders for when I need the needles. And that one, the main skein is from Laser Sheep Yarns. And it's in the Poison Sheep colorway. But yeah, that one caught my eye. So I ordered needles because I have no more. And I really like working with DPNs. And I don't have a whole lot. I think I just have like 2 pairs. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to order some DPNs. I feel like using DPNs for a change. Oh, and the movie's over. So yeah, that was one of the two of the purchases, my ball, my bag, and the yarn. And then next, this is actually the last purchase I made when I was walking around looking for needles. This one caught my eye. Look at that. I couldn't resist. And I have a skein from Jody from the Grocery Girls. Their yarn is in like this color right here. This one. So I was like, ooh, I could use this one, and then the peachy one that I have. I was like, oh, so bright, beautiful. And I don't know what the booth was called. What else do I have in here? Oh, my bag. I did get a bag. A sweary bag, of course. A bag of crochet shit. Yes. I love it. And then I got a pattern and some stickers from Jean Ann, which is Cerulean Orchid. Cerulean Orchid. Look at that hat. I love it. And then I got some of her stickers, which are super cool. And I have two brand new Yetis that don't have any stickers on them. So I'm going to town with these stickers. Look at these. Block you, of course. And I got a little beautiful rainbow one. And oh, sheep. Beautiful. And then the nerdy one, because yes, with the glasses, and it says Yarny. I love that one. I want to put that one on my forehead and walk around with it. It's so cool. So I got those goodies. Stupid ass Clover package. Oh, I have another sticker in here. This one is a really common one. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I need to get it. And I never do. So I finally did. And I love that it has the needles and the hook. Okay, and then they had minis. They were selling minis for $5. $5. So of course I grabbed a couple. This one is the mini that I wound up for my sock. That's what it looks like unwound, because I got two, because I wanted for another skein that I got. And then I got a couple of like just random ones that I caught my eye. So I had these two are from the same place. Oh, I think all of them, because I went back. Yep, they're all from the same place. And I'll tell you the name right now, because I bought a skein of yarn from her. Which one was it? These one. Dye-Lot Studio. That's where that's from. But check this one out. She had a tube all knitted up with that mini that I got. With this one. She had the tube and this mini as a kit. So I'm like, I don't like doing afterthought anything. So I was like, I really like that color, but I don't like to like insert stuff. So I looked and she had that colorway, so I was like, yep, I'm making my own socks. So I got the pair. I love it. And this color is actually similar to the one that I wound up. So once I bought that one first, and then when I saw the sock, I was like, oh, I want that one. And then once I saw I just like bought it, and I'm like, oh shit. It's actually really similar to the one I already bought. I'm like, well, I guess those are the colors that are calling me today. So that's that. And then I did get Teal Torque knits. And surprise, surprise, a green. And it's like an apple green. I love it. Also got another laser sheep colorway. And this one I got with a purpose. It's called Release the Matin. Not sure what that's referencing. But let me show you what I got this for. So I have a project that I'm working on. And I want it to be bigger than what it's going to be with the yarn that I have. So I've been thinking like, okay, I need to find another skein that'll go with the colors. And I went based on a picture that I had of this. So hopefully this is going to go with it. Yeah, maybe, right? We'll see, but this is supposed to be marrying into that one. So I'm going to leave it in that bag. Next, I got from Gems Luxe Fibers. I got this beautiful like goldish, because I need what do you call them? Scan to shop right there. That's so nifty. I needed tonals. So I'm like, I need like a neutral that I can throw in anything, because usually I buy like all these crazy colors, and then when I'm ready to work with them, like these, that like they're both like super variegated. I'm like, well, I can't just put a bunch of variegated colors together. It looks a little funky. I need tonals, so that's why I got this one. It's just gonna sit and wait for its turn. Last skein of yarn is from Oink Pigment, and it was so hard to pick. She had so many good colors, and I love this base. This one is a Nimbus base, fingering 80. That's why 80% merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. But yeah, this base, I'm like, dude, I need to live in this. So pretty. Okay, that was all the yarn. Oh, and here's their beautiful logo and the little thing they gave us with the map, which I didn't even look at. We just headed in and went in circles. At first we did do the whole in order, and then once we hit that, we were like, all right, let's go back. And then we just scattered everywhere. Just went everywhere. But yeah, I love this. This I need to save. It's a memento. Another bag that I got. It's a knitting chicken. Oh my goodness. I couldn't resist it. A knitting chicken. I love it. And then Claudia gave us, she was like, we should embroider this. And I was like, yes. get back into my embroidery. So that's that one. And then I know I have pom-pom makers. I can't find them anywhere. I have no idea. I already took all my containers out and I never found them. So, you know, they're made by Clover. So I was like, okay, let me go check out Clover and see. I'm just going to buy some new ones because who knows what happened to my pom-pom makers. And I need them for my something specific that I need really little ones. So I'm like, I'm just going to buy the smallest one and hopefully that works. And then we're standing in line and I spot these. They're teeny weeny little pom-pom makers. So I will be playing with these tonight. And hopefully these come out pretty good because I don't have any more time to... I don't have a plan B. This is the only plan. So I will be playing with that today. And then we're almost done. Almost done. Alright, we did get a button with our bag. So cool. The granny square. And oh, Oink Pigments. Got a little button from them with our purchase. And then I also got these little beautiful stitch markers. I don't remember from where, but if you recognize that logo, San Diego. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. So I got those. And then I got this fabulous bag from A Needle Runs Through It. And of course, me and my obsessions with cups. It's perfect. And it's huge. So it's a big granny square. I mean a squared bottom. It's ginormous. Then it has a pocket. So I could put all my goodies in that pocket. I love it. And it's, oh, I'm not going to like that. There's all kinds of static on it. And then, also from A Needle Runs Through It, I got myself an ornament. Look at how pretty that is. I love crochet. And they had one that said, I love to knit, or I love knitting, or something. I got crochet. And then I got the tiniest sock blockers. So I think these are supposed to be for like little ornaments too. Look at them. They're so cute. I'll have to figure out like stitch counts and all that good stuff. And then this is her little card that she gives us. Oh, it says SoCal Fiber Fair. The little stitch marker. I didn't even see that. Oi! How cute. She had stitch markers specially made just for the fair. Bruh. Can you not? Look. That's so cool. I love it. And then I had to get the tiniest freaking bag you've ever seen. It's so little. Look, it has crochet and knitting. I think, right? Or is it all knitting? Or is it crochet? I'm not sure. Whatever, it's stitches. I love it. Lastly, I saved the best for last. Oh, no, no, no. That's not the last. The last in that bag. Oh, Suki. I got you something. This is awesome. So they're dog collars. They're little crochet dog collars. So I got that one. And then I got this one for my little baby. I'm gonna take pictures of them in front of the Christmas tree after they get their hair cut, because they're a hot mess right now. And then I got myself a little coaster, because I always spill my coffee. So that's that from that bag. Okay, on to the other bag. So I was already done. I went to the restroom and I walked by the knitting tree and it's finally empty. So I walk in there to see the chickens and I couldn't resist. I got myself a chicken kit. And I've got a tail feather swift. So she's pink. Pink and red. I love it. So I'm gonna save that for the new year to get started on that, because let's face it, it's not gonna get done. Then, and of course I went with Claudia from Crochet Luna and Z. So Claudia brought us some buttons. And my other ones that she gave me, they're still in my sweater. It was a little potion. Look at this, knitting or knitter. And then never not crocheting in blue. I love these. Let me put them in my bucket. Make sure they don't get lost in all the stuff. Right there. Next, I had to replace my bowl that these freaking dogs messed up. Of course. So I got this from, was it this one? Yes, Pottery. Okay, Wars. And dude, this thing is amazing. Look at this bowl. It's freaking gorgeous. And we're just gonna see if I could take that off without ripping it. Why would they put like... Did you guys hear that? That was my dog. Oh, it did it. So it has like a little heart hole. And then look, it's like a shape like a heart too. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. I love this. I love you. So I'm gonna put it. I'm not gonna put it in the same table anymore. I'm gonna have to be more careful with these. Well, how about I just not leave my dogs in here alone, unsupervised anymore, because I haven't been. All right, the grand finale, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for the grand finale? Oh, my first Attenti bag. Isn't she beautiful? I freaking love it. So Claudia shows me it's like a square tiny one with the little handles. So it was like a rectangle, right? Like a caddy almost, with this pattern and then brown in the bottom or the top. I don't remember. It was like partially. So I'm like, oh my god, that's so me. I need that bag. So then she hands it to me and I'm like, oh, filling up on the bag. And then she's like, no, you need this one. And I said, yes. So I texted my fiance. I sent him a picture. I'm like, doesn't this look like my Christmas present? I didn't even wait for him to respond. I just got it. I'm like, this is my Christmas present from you. You don't have to buy me anything else. So yeah, isn't it beautiful? I freaking love it. I love it. I love it. But I love it so much that I'm scared of using it. I think this is going to be one that's just going to sit. I'm going to put my project in there and it's just going to sit. Like it's not going to move. It's got to be that. Maybe I should put that blanket in here. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Because blankets I don't carry around. I don't take with me. That's too much. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So that's it, guys. I broke the bank. Which no, because I saved. I started, putting my little stash. And I was like, okay, I'm going to a fiber festival. I need to stop spending money on other junk and food. And so I can go spend it at the yard festival. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope they bring more festivals like that to us because we need that. Just like sitting at the table with other crocheters and other crafters and meeting new crocheters and knitters. And even though like I'm an introvert, I'm only an introvert with other people that aren't crafters. We had so much fun. So I met up with Claudia and Z, and then we went to have a wonderful breakfast at this dog. Yeah, we drove together to the festival. We went and had an amazing dinner, and unfortunately I wasn't able to hang out because I had family stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to do that again. Hopefully we can spend more time together sitting and crocheting, and because that I need that sometimes, from you have your friends that you hang out with and do other stuff, but they don't get it once you pull out your crocheting, your knitting. They're just like, here she goes again with her freaking yarn and her needles. So I was so glad to be able to experience that, because even though I've gone to these festivals before, I've never gone with other knitters or crocheters. So it's not the same, because you just like go in, you buy your yarn and you leave. And then that's it. Like, sure, I brought home all this beautiful yarn, but I didn't get that camaraderie with the other crocheters and knitters. So this was a whole new experience for me. And I was high on those fumes for a couple of days after, until crap went down the freaking. But yeah, I would have been high for a whole much longer if they wouldn't have dragged me down and said, no girl, you got real life to live. So yeah, hopefully we can hang out more and we can do more crafting together. But for now, all I have is showing you all of my yarns and hoping you enjoy watching. And I will be trying to do vlogs for Christmas. I'm not gonna say I'll do Vlogmas. I don't think I can do that. Lately, I've just been running, and having to go into the office is throwing me off since I've been working from home for 2 years. And now having to go into the office on a daily basis is just throwing me off of my tracks. So, and then this weather, by the time I get home, so I get off at 5. By the time I'm walking to my car, it's already dark. By the time I get home, it's like pitch black. So as soon as I walk in the door, I want to put my pajamas on and go to bed. And yeah, I need to do something about that because I just need to turn all the lights on and bring some fake sun in here. Because yeah, like right now it's super dark. Well, it might be like 6:30. I don't know what time it is. But yeah, like it's just throwing me off. So I haven't really been crafting either. Like I haven't been doing nothing. I haven't even cooked. Since my dad's been in the hospital, I've been eating out. And well, actually all last week I didn't even come home. Like I went straight to the hospital after work. And by the time I got home, it's just like shower, brush my teeth, go to sleep because I have to get up the next morning. And that was a whole week. And then my dad came home and it was like, crap, it's Thanksgiving. Like, do I have to cook? What was I supposed to make again? And then my pie didn't cook. I don't know if something's up with my oven. And my cornbread was all hard. It was all bad. All kinds of bad. So, yeah, I can't even commit to say I'm going to do Vlogmas. As much as I would like to, I can't. But I'm going to do the coffee thing again on Instagram. If anybody wants to go and join and watch, I will be doing the coffee thing. So as you can see, the coffee mugs have arrived. My little Santa Claus. I have a couple of Santa Clauses and I don't have as many as I do for Halloween. I don't know why. That might change. I've only gone to Home Goods one time. And I was with my fiance, so he was like, no. Put that back. But I may go back by myself. So I might come home with some new mugs. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be doing the coffee one on Instagram, and I'm going to try my best to record the openings of the advents. So that's another thing I wanted to show you guys. I don't know how. An hour and 30 minutes. Come on. This might be another 3-hour video. I'm sorry. So let me show you the ones that are more accessible, because some of them are a little hidden in there. I need to arrange. I need to arrange because I do need them to be like easy access for when I'm doing on a daily, because I might not have a whole lot of time to be sitting here digging for stuff. So for starters, these are part 2 of the homespun house. Ugh. So this is a little card that she gave us. It's beautiful. So these are the extras. So it's this one and this one. And then I've got my striped from the Cozy Knitter, which is ready to go, and the mini that it came with. So I've got that one stashed back there. And then here we have my box from the Stitching the High Notes. My little box, which I just put in my Hohi bags. So that's that one. Oh, let me leave this out because hidden back here I have my Simply Serving. Like I said, she did do a 4 Sundays Advent. So I've got my 4 little things, and I put this in my little Christmas mixing bowl, which I love. I'm gonna put that back there, and then here's my those are Simply Serving ones that I was gonna make. So I still haven't put them in the thing. I'm thinking I may bring this tomorrow to my little party that I have and have my friends do it for me, because my niece is too busy. She's too important. She don't have time to be doing nonsense stuff. So I might bring this with me. And here are the rest of them. And I marked it. I don't know if you can see. Advent all over. It's to keep my hands off. I was not playing. I was like, I cannot open this. So that's that one. And then I've got, this is from the, oh, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, their card might be in the little box. Let me see. So it comes with the 4 big skeins. Oh, it opens. Oh, or not. What's it called? It's gonna bug me. The mom and the daughter. Not the Dragon Horde and the Yarn Cafe. The other ones from Vermont. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. That's how my brain works. It'll come to me. But yeah, I got those, the big skeins, and then the little boxes, and I have those in a little box that I got last year for clearance for like $1 at Big Lots. So I'm gonna go to Home Goods and see if I find something a little more that'll fit a little bit better, because this is gonna be a mission to be taking out. And then this one is from the Yarn Cafe. I've got my full skein, and then it came in a little sack, so I was like, oh, that's cute. But I still needed it to stand up, so I put it in another basket that I got on sale. So that's the Yarn Cafe. And then this is the one that I might not be able to get to. I need to figure something out. This one's from the Suburban Stitcher. And I put her little pamphlet in there. And then she gives instructions on how to open it. But there are the little packages. Let me see if I can open this. And it's my little box. Look at how pretty. It's all pink. So she put a couple of like little treats in there, and I was like, no, I didn't want to see. So I kept trying to throw stuff in there without looking, and then I went back and I organized by number. But I was like, I don't want to see. And then there's this one. Back here is my Toy Story one from Fangirl Fibers. I love her so much. She included, because it's a Toy Story theme. Ooh, the yarn. And it's one of those little drawstring bags. And I could have stored it in there, but I put it in a little basket back there so it's nice and neat. And it's going to be easy to grab. Oh, she also included a sticker. Ooh. I need to put this on one of my cups immediately. That's why I left it out. So that's that one. And then I have my B1 Yarn Bee. Is that what it's called? Bumblebee Acres. I always say their name wrong. Bumblebee Acres. I have that on a wall thing that I have like with the numbers. And so the homespun house I have hanging on a ribbon because it has like the tie. It's easy to tie up. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to hang them. That way it's easy to just grab them. But that's it. Those are all of my advents. I'm missing one. So I'm not the type of person that's like, where's my shit? And so I'm going to give it a couple days. Maybe 2 more days because, you know, Thanksgiving. So I'm going to wait until maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. If I don't get it by then, I'm going to have to email her. It's the Black Pearl Magic. I don't know if any of you received yours, if you've gotten that. Like something going on. Have I missed an email maybe? Because I have gotten those in the past where they're like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, we're running late or whatever. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I know it's coming, I can wait. But I haven't gotten any. I don't think I have. I haven't seen it. Anyway, that's it for my advents. So I'm gonna try to record every day. I may not post every day, but I'll try to, like, you know, combine them maybe every week. I'm gonna aim for every week. Maybe if anything emergency, I'll do 2 weeks, but I'll try to do every week. So stay tuned for that. I'll be doing all the advent calendars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'll be doing of yarn. 7 with the stitch markers. So 6 advents and stitch markers. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will speak to you guys next time. Bye.